You guys don't know what day it is, but technically today is Juneteenth. So happy
We
Black
celebrate,
Day, Nick.
Alex.
It's
Juneteenth.
Black Freedom Day. I'll
Yeah.
specify.
Yep. Yeah.
Isn't that what it is? I didn't do any research beforehand. I was going to.
Well, it was when in Texas, like a group of slaves heard that they are no longer slaves, essentially.
In Texas?
Uh-huh.
Huh. All right.
So, I mean, I don't know what happened like after that. They're probably like still slaves for a while, if I had to guess.
Welcome to episode 12 of Brother Brother.
On the lighter side, you know? That's
Yeah.
what we do here. We are
Yeah.
we're like feathers. We're so light.
Well, Nick's like a feather in that he floats almost fairy-like around. He had another volleyball game today. If you guys are wanting to keep up with Nick's volleyball record,
Every week.
like me,
You don't
I don't what?
keep up with my volleyball record, dude.
I'm sorry, but I'm checking in with
We're
you
like
now.
0-5.
Oh, by the way, my name's Alex Urbanski. This is my brother,
Nick.
Nick Urbanski. We're learning
Perfect.
how to not cough on mic and, just general
That was good.
podcast things like saying our names. And welcome to the show. Remember to like wherever you're listening from. Subscribe if it's on YouTube,
Oh, not only YouTube, though, you know. You could subscribe on other
we're
things
a lot of
as
places.
well.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
You know.
We
don't discriminate.
We're on Rumble specifically. I think Nick's wanting to say, if you're
No.
like we said, conservative
But hey there.
mom, aunt, dad,
Sure.
they'll find us on there if you want them to. But
They might. They might.
Welcome. And now back to the show, Nick.
The
so
show.
your volleyball record, Nick. What's been happening, you guys? Is there like some kind of tournament structure set up here?
There's a tournament on the 3rd of July. But I'm guessing this is just for seeding, and we're going to be the lowest
The
seed.
3rd of July.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like doing like pre-tourney stuff, just like
We're
practicing.
getting our seeding, I would imagine.
Ah,
But with our record, we're going to be the bottom seed.
what's your record?
We haven't won a game. Like, we won a set, but we lost every game.
Well, how many games have you played total? Like
I
that
don't
they've
know.
counted?
Like
Do you think?
7, probably.
Damn, dude. Hey, that means you'll be put against people that, likely are also not doing their best, right?
Well, the first game I'd ever played was our first game.
Oh, well.
And everyone else there has played before.
They're just like pros, dude. Like
Yeah.
the Mac and Dennis, when they do blackface, that's no longer
You're not allowed
available.
to do that anymore, but yeah, pretty much.
We knew who he was trying to be, though. So it's
Yeah,
like, what's
well.
the big deal?
I mean, the good thing about playing with people that are like way better than you is you learn what the fuck you're doing way faster. You know?
Well, it's like
'Cause you have to.
It's like playing a video game against someone who's way better. It's like you either learn how to beat him, or you get mad and you lose continuously.
You do the second one.
You also do the second one.
This-
Don't
I get
fucking
so
act
mad.
like-
I'm like, dude, I
don't fucking
always
act
win.
like-
What do you mean?
Nick, have you played X Defiant, the new Call of Duty killer?
I never played it, no.
It's actually kind of fun. We should play
I
it.
saw Charlie playing it. I was like,
Charlie who? Oh, Moist Critical?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That
immediately
Charlie.
thought of Charlie Kelly for some reason. I'm like,
Yeah, I was watching Charlie Kelly
like
play it.
why the fuck?
And he was like, this is crazy.
That
So I
is
was
how
like,
he would
all right.
react. That was pretty good, Charlie,
I know, right?
because he does go that high.
Yeah, he can get up in the
In
register.
the register, where it almost is like, hey, dude.
Yeah, it's because his voice is
Stop
very
that.
high.
Yeah.
Very high.
Well, so you're playing volleyball. You guys aren't doing well, but you're still
Well,
gonna
my
go.
teammates are good. I don't know what
Oh,
the fuck
okay.
I'm doing.
But you're still just going into this, gung ho.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you do everything.
Might as well.
Like,
Right.
yeah. All or nothing, baby.
Sounds pretty cool.
I had blood dripping down my leg from a slide earlier.
Nick has a gaping wound on the side.
It's
of his
not
leg.
gaping. It's not even that big.
I see redness and wetness.
No.
Oozing. It might
It's
be the
not
right word.
oozing.
It's oozing.
It's not
He's
even
just.
that bad.
It's everywhere. It's all over me.
It's not. It couldn't possibly be.
In my mind, it is, and it's disgusting.
You're disgusting with your miscolored socks.
If you're watching the video, you know that my socks are cool. So Nick can
Go
just shut his mouth.
Gators, right?
Go Gators. This isn't. I mean, I guess this is more like peach than orange, but yeah. Whatever.
Peach is orange.
Dude, it matches the stripes on the shirt. Nick knows. He's acting like he doesn't.
It doesn't. Like the blue is
peach.
Is that like a green?
And the peach, and that is blue.
Looks green.
I'm just a master of matching,
And then your hat is like gray and black.
It matches the pants. Got him. Boom. Brings it all together.
Your pants are like...
Dude, Nick doesn't let me style him, but he's critiquing my style, which is on point 100% of the time.
You're like a clown.
A clown. Well, this is the kind of thing I like to wear if I were to like go to like an auto parts store. And
I bet they love you.
Just greet the employees there. Hey guys, how we doing today?
And they're just like, money.
You want the receipt, right, sir, for a return? You won't be using this part more than one time, I'm sure. And I mean, they're right usually. I'll keep the tool though. I'm not gonna return it. Spend good money on that.
It was like $5.
It was like 20, but hey, a tool's a tool. It may be useful more than once. And as a man, I need useful things.
Wasn't that specifically for replacing the door handle?
It was specifically for my spark plugs, which I still haven't changed as of yet because I still haven't needed to, technically, according to the mileage chart. I also still haven't hit 100,000 miles. And
where do you drive?
Right, but I bought the car at like 99,000 something miles.
Jesus Christ. I do.
So it's been less than 1,000 miles. I've had it for 7 months.
That's crazy. I drive 1,000 miles in like a week.
Talk about cheap insurance, you know what I'm saying? Whew. Cheap.
Yeah, low rate.
Yeah. I use what is it called? It's like the non.
Speaking of cars, dude, someone fucking skidded into my car yesterday.
Someone skidded into your car?
Like skidded alongside the back right of my fucking car.
Like scraped it?
Uh-huh.
Like when they were pulling out or something?
Pulling in, probably.
You weren't in it when it happened.
No.
Well,
it was parked.
You wouldn't be. Yeah. As far as that hasn't happened in my car, I'm just
glad I have a rotary buffer that I could buff that shit
Do
out.
you?
Yeah.
Is it bad or is it just like?
I mean, it's annoying.
Well, yeah. You don't want it. You don't want it to happen.
It'll probably all come off. With
you know what happened here for sure.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Because when I had parked it.
Absolutely.
Because when I had parked it the night before, it was totally fine. Yeah. And then I go out there today, and there's
slightly moved, and there's also a scratch.
Nice long white line along the back of it.
Like a white car did it?
Like white or gray.
You could probably identify the car.
I'm just, going to look at the front left of their bumpers and see, and then put a nail or something under their tire.
Front left?
From turning in? Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that could be.
Because if it was their front right, they would have just demolished the back of my car.
I was thinking if they were backing in, it could be their back right, too.
It's possible.
Yeah, so you get two options to check for these cars.
I'm going to ruin their life.
So I feel sorry for whoever accidentally did that outside our apartment building. Whoever definitely didn't mean to do that to Nick's car, but should have left.
They will suffer.
They should have left a note or something. Maybe
they're gonna suffer.
Maybe they didn't even notice themselves. Maybe they're idiots who deserve this.
I would be stunned if they didn't notice.
Yeah,
but they might not.
It's probably just like they're driving.
But whether or not they noticed,
and it's just like that kind of thing where it's just like I should probably I'm all right. And then you eventually get through that.
Whether they noticed or not, they will suffer for this transgression.
Yeah, exactly.
Accident
or not.
Yeah, they're gonna have some
old
issues.
Old lady / man driving or not.
I don't care.
Their car is gonna be.
It's gonna be ruined the same as anyone else's.
That'd be a fun app, going out and searching for the car that fucked up Nick's car, or just like a quickie, or just like me recording on my phone. All right, Nick, where are we at?
Don't call it a quickie.
We call them, but they're just brother bits. That's on the Patreon. There's a few up there right now.
The brother bits, dude.
One of them was with you with the fucking bug on the ceiling, which it's cleared up nicely, but
you can't even tell I murdered a bug there.
So, and then the other one was us trying to record at the gym without the mics or anything.
That didn't go well.
So they're just those two videos have been posted so far. They're just like in place of bonus episodes, because sometimes we don't feel like doing a bonus episode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Doing a main episode is fun and all. That's what people can see. No one's going to see the bonus episodes for the most part.
People are going to see the.
That's why we're just doing watch parties because we can't really play anything on the main episodes anyway. And we're watching shit that we think's funny.
It's pretty good.
our reactions to it is being immortalized in Patreon. So
that's what we do.
It's there forever. Yeah.
We them boys.
So that's what we're gonna do. After this episode, we're gonna watch a movie. Do some. You're in for a surprise if you haven't seen it before. But
I mean,
most people.
Have we decided on the specific one that we aren't gonna mention?
Well,
right now?
the one. Well, yeah,
because like there's several movies, that.
Well, the ones that I want to watch are the Austin Powers. We just need to finish those, but
gotta watch the sequel at some point.
I was gonna queue up Emperor's New Groove for this one. We don't have to. We can do that. Austin Powers if you want.
I mean, we can do.
Well, you trying to watch both?
That'd be 2 episodes right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
we did start early enough to where we could do it theoretically.
I mean, that's a long time for movies. Like
you guys are seeing behind the scenes. I mean, they're both just like 80-minute movies, like hour and a half.
It's a long time. My attention span is very short.
Nick, I mean, they're great. It's not like they're bad movies.
No.
It's not hard to hold.
But
if you've seen a good movie, it's not hard to hold attention for something that's worth watching. I watched something.
That's true,
dude. Nick, you might enjoy this. I watched. I know you haven't seen this movie. I watched Ocean's 11.
Do
you have any idea what it is?
Isn't it like a heist movie?
Yeah, but
that's
that's all you know about it. Okay. I also watched Ocean's 12, or I started Ocean's 12. I didn't watch it, and then I was gonna watch Ocean 13.
There's 13 oceans.
Yeah. Well, you remember Frank? Ocean's 11,
yeah.
Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all real movies.
Jesus Christ.
So watch the first one. It's just a heist, and it's called Ocean's 11 because the guy's name is Daniel Ocean, and he is the mastermind behind this heist, and he hires a group of 10 people plus him is 11.
So does he just hire an additional person each time?
No, they all have like a specific like specialty. Like
it's
one
guy's
a tech guy, one guy's like the mean guy, like Brad Pitt, the smart ass. Two guys are like lackeys that are always like assistants. One guy plays like a billionaire. It's a good movie, honestly. Yeah, it's highly acclaimed and it's good.
Is that the first one in the series, or are there like just a million of these?
No, it's just called Ocean's 11. It's the first one.
Ridiculous.
It's called that because there's 11 people. And that's what the police called them, is Ocean's 11. We got to find Ocean's 11. So.
And he's Ocean.
I had to figure that out because I didn't understand the title at all.
No.
So.
I thought it had something to do with maritime.
It also sounds like you're right. Like there's 11 movies, and there's not. It's just describing the group. But I'd give the movie a solid 8 out of 10. Honestly, I don't know what it's rated, but it's pretty good.
Probably
I
high.
wanted to watch the other ones. I watched Ocean's 8. Which is like the all-female adaptation. And,
And?
I
mean, no comment?
They basically tried to do the same thing exactly, but with women. And they're like, we did it smarter. That kind of thing. It's like, give that one like a 6.
Can try.
6 out of 10, That one's kind of mid. It was fine, though. Sandra Bullock was the George Clooney, which was the main guy. She played the main person. She was like his cousin or something. And they spoiled the other movies for me because they're like, oh, I visited my brother's grave or my cousin's grave. I'm like, I didn't know he died. God damn it. I spoiled like Ocean's 13 for me because they probably die in that one because that's the last movie. And then they did Ocean's 8 because for women they only needed 8
because they're smarter. Alex.
I just kept thinking back to the Always Sunny with all the women on the plane doing the all women's version.
They did it better
with ayahuasca. An epic gross out. No one would expect it from women, and it's true.
I wouldn't.
It's
I
true.
Didn't.
My girlfriend hated that episode. which you wouldn't expect a woman to hate an all woman's episode, but the very end was what screwed it up for her. Just the vomiting. She doesn't do well with that, man.
Me neither. It makes me rich.
I get it. I love it.
When Artemis just pukes
all
over
herself. I just
herself.
want to slurp it up right in my mouth. I love saying / doing gross things because Nick easily gags. It's funny. Because with me, I gag like that, but only if I have to like handle things, like clean up like shit or something. I'm like, where it's like, God. But you just do it with me just describing things or like eating honey straight from the bottle, just squirting.
That's fucking disgusting.
Squirting it right
dude.
in my mouth.
How is that not disgusting? Dude?
I don't know how you
just
can
squirting
ask
honey directly.
Eating sweet, delicious honey is disgusting.
You're not just eating honey. You're just taking it straight to the dome out of the bottle. That is fucking horrid.
Straight to the heart is what you're trying to say.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
I am trying to say that.
Disgusting.
Well, as today is Juneteenth, it will forever be in our memories as the day our grandfather passed away. Maybe today was the day. It could have been yesterday.
It was probably today.
Yeah. I mean, who knows when the news actually gets to us from when it actually occurs. It seemed pretty instantaneous.
Yeah.
But, I'll remember it that way. I don't know his birthday, but I know he died on Juneteenth.
Yeah,
so,
that is the day.
There's some way to, we can remember it some way. R.I.P. Leo, you weren't, a super kind guy. Wish you were sometimes, but, you'll be loved.
He's nice to family.
Sometimes, yeah.
Generally.
Yeah. I just remember he got divorced and then remarried to Barb because...
And then divorced and remarried again,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
And then also her sister.
Wait, he got married to her sister?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that part. I didn't think they had anything to do with her.
Really?
What do you know that I don't, Nick?
What do you not know? That's ridiculous.
I don't know, dude. He had an affair, or
no?
They just
I don't know.
They just were a thing.
Maybe.
Damn, dude.
I don't know. I don't ask for details about
the hole gets widened. You know what I'm saying?
The grandparents' genitals. I'm just like.
Well, I don't think of that aspect. I'm not. I'm thinking of the emotional. You're thinking of the actual penetration.
Well, I wasn't.
I'm not now. Well, now you are. If you weren't, there you go. You're welcome.
Wow. Thanks.
I know you like that.
Thank you for that.
I'm gonna call our grandma tomorrow.
That's what I was gonna do too.
Yeah, I didn't want to just be like assault her.
Yeah, she's got a lot going on today.
Yeah, and I'm sure tomorrow and for the next time.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's not what you really want to wake up to, right?
Not fun. No.
You're expecting to have a nice chill, nice day. You're sleeping in. It's nice and great. You got the day off of work. In my instance, I think it's gonna be a great day. I actually texted Dad last night. I'm glad. I hope you had a happy Father's Day or whatever, even though it was a few days ago. Okay, I texted. Yeah, I might have texted him. I think I did text him on Father's Day. Did you?
No. Never. I never have.
Just forgot. You just forgot.
Yeah. I'm a forgetful boy.
Yeah. Well, you worked on Father's Day, so.
I did, and it was busy as fuck.
Well, because it was Father's Day.
It was me and one other dude.
It's because dads are like, man, I love Lost Margs, dude. They do it right.
Carne asada and fries, man. Let me get some of that.
Carne asada and fries. Wow, talking about America.
That's how you knew it was, yeah.
Talking about America. Give me some ketchup and a lime.
Let me get 8 beers in me.
Oh, my God. That's a good name for the episode. Ketchup and a lime. Sounds disgusting.
I bet it would be.
Sounds grotesque.
Ugh.
But it's
just been a fun week.
You're not mixing them together. That's what you got to keep in mind. Well, I'm still on the ketchup separate. And lime. Yeah.
Ketchup and lime.
I was thinking about mixing it together. I'm like, that wouldn't be good.
No, it wouldn't.
The ketchup is specifically just for the fries. The lime's for the carne asada. But what were you saying about this week? You said it hasn't been good?
It's been a busy week.
But just for you?
Yeah, man.
Like at work?
Father's Day, and then someone hit my car, and then grandfather died. And it's just been a jam-packed.
Wildly different levels of things happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
so
busy at work, car getting hit by something, a grandfather dying.
Yeah, and that all happened like one after the other. Too. Yeah.
You're just like, you're like little anger, slightly more little anger, and you're like great anger.
Yeah, the great anger is what. Yeah,
we don't get upset; we get mad,
furious.
Yeah, there's no sadness. Anger is the only emotion.
Well,
fury,
sadness too.
You got to control it somehow. Retain,
like the poor
order.
bastard that accidentally scuffed my car. He's gonna suffer.
Yeah, I just imagine it's. Someone who just got their license.
I'll find out.
It's like an old lady who was blinded by the sun and just was trying to park any way she could.
Doesn't matter.
Someone who was in a rush to get to work because they had just like put down their kid for sleep, and it took them all night to do it. And they finally.
You're just making this up right now.
They're gonna be late for work, but they had to leave in a rush.
That's not what happened though. There was some jackass that pulled in and just scraped into my car.
That's a good way to think about it.
Yeah.
But it could have been anything,
It could also have been none of
Saunders.
those. Alex, don't justify someone hitting my car.
Dude, everyone's living their own lives that you're not aware of,
Yeah.
Has their own problems.
And they're going to pay.
Has their own issues. Everyone's dealing with
for the
their
way
own,
that they
their
decided to live their
own
life.
Demons. You have demons, clearly, but
I don't have demons, dude. I am the demon, bro.
Everyone's dealing with their own demons. You are a demon, but you're also a demon dealing with demons.
That's just a normal day.
Well, you're not wrong about that. If you heard the last episode, your boy also has some demons. We're hanging by threads over here.
No, dude, mine's like a nice solid rope.
Yeah, the threads can be spun together, and you can make a rope out of that.
Yeah, I'm chilling, dude.
Spin those threads, baby.
Just chilling, big chilling, dude. Make a hammock out of it.
Nick, are you ever gonna go to the pool here?
I thought about it after the gym today, but I was like, nah.
Why not? It's kind of like a good day for it.
Yeah, but just didn't feel like
It'd be
it.
fun to do a pod at the pool.
Alex, the only time
Stuff
we
might
do
get
a
hot
pod
though,
is-
which would be an issue.
Yeah, it'd be hot as fuck and humid and mosquitoes. But
Mosquitoes.
it would also be closed when we would try to do it and be on
well,
camera.
at night, yeah. Well, I don't think it would matter if it's on camera.
Well, they'd be
camera
like,
here.
You're not
Camera
allowed in
there.
the pool.
Oh, we're gonna just be, have the feet. You can do like a cinematic shot with like
Just
the
dip
camera
it.
on the other side of the pool with us sitting, in the pool, and have the mics because you can still hear us clearly. Just be more cinematic, being like, hey,
I mean, it would be cinematic.
Yeah. See, Nick's picturing it now. He's
Alex.
picturing what I pictured. Because what I was picturing was like a nice sunny day. You see us just other side of the pool. You might be seeing a little peen from us.
No peen, Alex.
Peeking,
Jesus
peeking.
Christ.
It's hard to find the moments where peen might be revealed. It's also
Hopefully
just
none.
Don't pay attention to the peen. Maybe.
Don't just flop your peen out for everyone
Well,
to
there've been
see.
some episodes where I'm like wearing shorts and I'm like, damn, I'm sitting like in the perfect spot where you can like see right up my pants. I wonder if I just
Do you just
showed
not
my
have
peen
underwear
right then.
on?
Oh no, I do. It's just like perfectly aligned with my pants.
With your very tight short pants?
Yeah. Well, I'm a boxer man. I'm not a boxer brief man. Like the underwear that mom gifts us every single year
I can't wear those.
for Christmas.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't
Which
understand.
is weird, right? I think we've made it clear, right?
Like
don't
I'm
think
always
so.
like, it's too tight in the crotch.
Yeah.
And then she's like, no.
Well, I don't know if it's too tight or if it's just.
It is for me.
I don't know what kind of underwear you wear. Is
Boxer briefs / boxers.
Isn't that what she gives us? Or are those
No,
just
she wears like
briefs?
stretchy, fucking. I don't know.
Well, that's the material. What are they, like briefs? Is like the style or the?
They're probably just briefs. I think.
Okay.
They're definitely not boxer briefs.
No. Well, boxer briefs, they're more like the long john looking things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm picturing.
Whatever it is, it's not good.
No, because it's like tight, almost latexy.
And she's like, these are really expensive, and I'm like, ugh.
I think it's like Duluth underwear, if you're familiar. I could put a picture up here. They're very form-fitting and not in a good way.
Constricting to
Yeah.
the peen, dude.
It's like, who's shaped like this? I don't know. I don't know what it is with that pair of underwear, but they just don't work for me.
I want my boing loings to be comfortable. Not
It like separates
struggling
the
for
boing
circulation.
yoings, like you said. Yeah, but it doesn't do it in like a good way.
it's horrible. I would refuse
like
to wear
Digs
them.
India.
the fabric.
Whenever she gives it, I just like test it. I'm like, yeah,
it's
that's
literally
garbage.
It's every year she gives it. She gives us a new pair of these stretchy underwear every year. I think from Duluth. It's just like
they're just so uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I don't think I've ever told her I don't like them. I think I'm like,
no, I'm like, they're
maybe it's our fault. Maybe it's our fault that she maybe we're coming to the realization it's our fault that she's giving us these fucking this underwear.
Well, we have never once asked for underwear.
No.
So.
No.
I mean.
No, I'm trying to. No, I would always buy my own. Or, I have. I've tried them all. I've tried all the underwear from briefs to boxers to boxer briefs. Boxers is the way it goes. No, there's just no constriction. There's no support in them. And so that's what I want. Just give me a soft layer between my pants that I don't have to feel the roughness. Just give me a soft.
Well, they
layer.
should be soft.
Yeah. I don't need support.
No roughness.
I'm a young lad. I'll get the.
You're not a young lad.
I'll get.
You're not though.
I'm literally the youngest man alive. So
I'm younger than you by 2 years.
I wonder if he looks younger than me.
Definitely.
Not in spirit.
Yes, in spirit.
In spirit, Nick is like 80, and I'm a ripe 17.
No. I'm like
nice and ripe.
I'm like 70 tops.
Yeah. And bottom 68. Top
the
70.
bottom is 68.
Yeah, it's top 70.
My
dude.
spirit is not minimum 68 years old.
It is. I'm looking at you right now. It disgusts me.
Young spring chicken.
Young chicken. You saying chickadee or chicken?
Young spring chicken.
You're not spring, spry, or chicken.
I am super spry, dude. They call me the spry boy. That's what I've heard anyway.
No. I don't think so, Nick. I don't think so.
Well, you don't think, so it's fine.
I do think. Have you decided what your favorite pair of underwear is? Or do you just wear what you got?
Like boxer briefs.
Have you tried boxers?
Yeah.
Don't like them?
Not really.
Too loose?
Yeah.
You need a little bit of support.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of cradleage for the bald ridge.
Yeah. You got to be comfy, like a little hammock.
Why is that?
It's comfortable.
Is it because you hang too low? Is it because...
I mean...
It
doesn't help, dude, to like crush it with my thighs. Like, come on.
Okay, so it's to keep your balls more out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I deal with that a lot with not having them out of the way.
Yeah, you just crush your nuts.
Well, I'm always like, all right.
Yeah, no, I don't have that problem.
Yeah. Interesting. Maybe that's what it's for.
It's pretty good.
I don't know. I never liked it. I'm like, there's too much going on here. I'm paying too much attention to my balls than I want. Too aware of them. Too many things touching them.
Too many.
I don't need it cradled. I don't need something underneath it, just like holding it. Maybe that's good.
Yeah.
Man, we're learning a lot in this pod today.
This is incredible.
Same thing with socks. I've tried them all. I've used to have the no-show socks where it's just like, like a dancer sock where it's like cut like right here and then it goes like around your ankle.
I always wear crew socks.
Well, pull them up. How high do those go?
They can go like up to my calves.
So they're like mine basically. You just wear them lower.
Yeah,
you just don't pull them up, or they just don't stay up, or they just.
I mean,
do they just go down like that over time? Are they just old?
They're definitely old.
Okay.
See it frayed?
Yeah,
right there.
Oh, Nick's showing me
see
socks
the fray?
right now. No, I don't.
You don't see that fray?
Oh, now I do. I couldn't see it because of the black backing of the couch. When it was on your leg, the white leg, I could see it. So you wear the same kind of socks as me, Crew.
I wear Hanes socks.
Okay, I don't care about the brand,
Alex.
Why do they go down like? It doesn't look good when they're down like that.
They look fine. They're socks.
Nick, show off your socks to the camera.
Wearing socks and sandals after a shower.
I understand, but I don't just. We have the same socks.
You have to have them like up your calf, dude. That's so uncomfortable.
You have the same socks.
They ain't baseball socks, dude. If they were baseball socks, that'd be fine.
Okay, baseball socks go like really high up though.
Yeah,
those are like. almost thigh highs for women.
Well, maybe more like knee highs.
Dude, I'm all about the colorful socks. Colorful socks, colorful shirt. Regular shorts, not
color.
not basketball shorts.
These are just athletic shorts. They're comfortable. Always restricting your boing loings.
I'm not restricting anything right now.
Probably
Nick's
like
fucking
about to
just always
fall
wearing
off. They're so tight.
These elastic, stretchy pants,
Super comfortable.
shorts. Yeah, that's the idea, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It should be called lounge wear, but it's called athletic wear. I don't understand it.
We wear
It's
it for
moisture
athletics. Yeah.
Oh,
That's for athletics.
People that wear it, sometimes they're not doing athletics. is what I'm
Usually
saying.
aren't, but that's what they're for.
Yeah.
They're just comfortable. Why
You
would
know.
you not wear them? Why would you?
Well, these shorts are. These are nice shorts.
It's like the most comfortable shorts you own, probably.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
Nah, dude. I mean, I will say these are comfortable shorts, but I have more comfortable shorts. I have some linen shorts in there. Some white linen shorts.
They go like
Some
halfway
tight-
up your
some
thigh like
tight
those.
white linen shorts.
Tight. Well, of course they're tight. You gotta have it feeling. You gotta feel it clean.
I gotta
the
feel
skin.
the linen cling. Yeah,
Ugh.
exactly. You get
Hate it.
You get it.
No, I wear draping clothes.
Draping. That's what he calls it.
Yeah,
Draping
you gotta
clothes.
drape it across yourself.
You wear athletic wear as leisure wear.
Wear it for
leisurely
everything.
athletic wear, which, like I said, most people do that. So you're not an outlier in this instance.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. This is
Yeah.
also normal. This is more normal, arguably, than what you're wearing. A
What
striped
year-
shirt, cool striped shirt.
What year do you think it is?
You don't even have a cool striped shirt, Nick. Do you have any striped shirts?
I don't own
Do you have a
striped
polka dot shirt?
No.
You don't have any just shirt with a design on it? I mean, this.
I mean,
the Super Mega shirt you've worn.
all my shirts have designs.
He's worn
on
this
them.
one before. You've seen.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
I've
Can't see it right now
all
because it's
kinds
all
of graphic
crumpled
tees.
up. Nick, you're just a graphic tee boy.
Yeah,
Graphic tees are cool. I can't.
they're so hot right now.
I can't. Well, that's the shirt I'm designing is a graphic tee. It's not like cool. It's just
You
words.
suck.
Yeah, whatever.
It's got to be cool, dude.
I can't design like that. It's too artsy. And you got to. That's like a professional.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
Matt
yeah.
didn't do that.
No, not a chance.
Ryan didn't do that.
Ryan might have done it.
No. Especially Ryan didn't do this.
He could have though.
I mean, Matt made their like intro or whatever they said. So that's. I mean, they have some kind of talent. Matt does.
I mean,
So.
yeah, but they can also just hire people to do it now.
Yeah. Well, they could before too.
Well,
Money boys.
well, that was their job before was to do the editing.
Oh, true. We forget about that.
Do we? I don't.
Well, I feel like most people do.
Well,
I don't think about them as the
Markiplier
editors for
boys.
Game Grumps or Markiplier. Yeah. I think of them as their own people. They've grown out of that.
Well, yeah, they haven't
editor
worked for
stage.
them for years.
I just think of them as two stoner idiots that I
two
love.
handsome young men.
Yeah. Because I don't really associate with Markiplier or Game Grumps anymore.
No, but they do love talking shit directly at
Well, because
them.
they know them.
Yeah,
They know more than most people.
it's pretty funny.
I used to love Markiplier, dude.
Never watched him.
You weren't a Markiplier guy? He was like
Never
the
was.
first Let's Player, dude. Or like one.
Nah,
like the one of the
PewDiePie.
originators. Oh yeah, but he was very similar to PewDiePie. He was the deep voiced guy from Cincinnati.
I knew he was from Ohio.
He was from Cincinnati.
And then he got the fuck out
Yeah.
as soon as he had money. He said,
Well,
all
can you
right,
blame
it's
him?
been fun. No.
He like he like played a
No.
horror game and went viral, and he's like, "Shit, people want to pay me. I'm getting out of this podunk, Ohio."
That's probably how that went.
And then he moved to L.A. or whatever.
Where the
Living
money
it up.
is.
Yeah,
It's rich as fuck.
yeah. I remember I drove through Cincinnati once, and I thought of Markiplier, and I was like, "Wow, I wonder where he lived in this city." And then I drove out of the city and never thought of it again. It was just a quick moment, and I somehow managed to think about Markiplier when in Cincinnati. He wasn't there at the time. This is when he was in L.A., obviously, but
Well, of course.
I think I was probably watching his videos at the time. And I was like, "Wow, Cincinnati."
So this is Cincinnati.
So this is Cincinnati, the famous city where Crockers, no, not allowed.
He can't go back.
You can't go back to Cincinnati.
Like, why?
Dude, I literally searched that and people talk about it online, obviously. Yeah. And I found the episode and watched it.
The whole episode?
Yeah, because, it's like a reference, He's like, and that's why I can never go back to Cincinnati. like there's a story there, but you never told it.
Yeah.
And at the very end of the episode, he's like dragged off to Cincinnati.
But he can't go back there.
I know. That's why it's dangerous. Yeah. That show is way ahead of its time, dude. It's probably like the Bluey of the old times, I would say, because it's a kid's show, obviously, but there's some funny shit in there.
It's too bad Butch Hartman's fucked.
Yeah. Is he? I don't know anything about Butch Hartman.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he was the creator, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know. With the executive
He did,
producer?
like, Danny Phantom, too, and...
Danny Phantom. Oh, yeah, he did all the guys with the hands that, like, went back all weird.
I guess. I don't...
That's all I
No,
remember. It was
weird.
like when they stood there, they had, like, weird... Because they had nowhere to put their
Oh,
fingers, I
yeah.
guess. They didn't know how to animate the
They're
hands.
just kind of, like, hanging back.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, that, I was like, that looks weird. It looks like they have, like, butt wings or something. Like, their hands
That's how you know they have hands.
Because they're like, oh, I guess they do have fingers still, but we don't know what to do with them as animators. They can't really bend them.
They don't really curve back.
They could
like
just make
that.
little balls, but then it would look weird. So they're like, we'll put them back.
They did, like, a thing, and then they just did, like, lines.
Yeah.
And that's their finger. That's their hand.
So wait, what did Butch Hartman do? Because he didn't write the episodes,
No. It was, like... This is, like, more recent. He's, like, kind of going off the rails.
Kind of like the other guy from the Nickelodeon. What was his name? Well, Daniel Peck, I think, was the actual guy who, like, touched Drake Bell.
Oh.
But
No, it's,
I
it's
forget
not
what
like
the
that.
producers, what the
Like, he wasn't, like,
executive-
a pedo,
pedo.
as far as I know.
Oh, well then what?
I mean, he
bad
might-
in what way? Butch
Like-
Hartman,
Oh, I can't remember the specifics about it, but, like...
like with his wife.
No, it was, like, with competitors. Like, people that were, like, using his art style.
Oh, like legal
Uh-huh.
shit. Oh, so he's just like, he's very proud of his work, or he doesn't want anyone using anything like that looks like it or anything like that.
I'm pretty sure.
Huh. Well, that's kind of a prick job.
Mm-hmm.
You don't own that. People can,
Well, he thinks
people can
he
draw
does.
however they want. You see how much fucking anime looks the same? That was
Doesn't
the same
look the
eyes.
same. Got all
Here we
kinds
go,
of different...
Nick coming in here fucking defending.
Alex, just because you're a closeted weeb, you can't admit anime is glorious.
I'm not a closeted weeb. I used to like anime games. Now I'm more into, I'm gonna fucking stab you, bro. Come here, dog. Let me show you what for, One of those.
Want to what?
Something. I'm not
You're
into-
definitely
I'm
a weeb, dude. You just refuse to watch anime because you know that you'll just be like, oh my god, and you're just going to lose your life to it.
Nick, I can't become that person.
It would be so easy.
There's like
for
an
you to-
alternate reality version of me that watches anime all day. It can't do anything else.
Just watch
I'd
some
rather
anime, dude.
make clips of the podcast, thumbnails, make them look cool, catchy names.
You can watch
Zoom in
anime
on your
while
face,
you do
make
it.
you look dumb, spread your eyes. Make you do one of the
Spread
doofus,
your own eyes, dude.
doofus stares. Dude,
Ridiculous.
It is what it is.
You'll watch anime eventually,
Nick,
and then you're gonna get obsessed.
I've watched anime before. I haven't. Let's just say I haven't sat down and let's go through a season or whatever they call it, a series. They all have the same things that I hate about them, like over the top, either violence or like sexual weird things, stuff going in orifices. Or,
You're just describing porn right now.
yeah, like I don't want to see porn or a head chopped off and like blood spraying in all
That's pretty
directions.
sweet, though.
See, that's why Nick likes it. I'm trying to.
I mean, it's like
I'm trying to see hijinks.
they've got that.
They got 3 guys running a bar, getting in hijinks.
It was 4.
Whatever. The warthog. Can't forget him.
No, not as far as I'm aware. No, they don't have a Always Sunny anime.
Well, I was talking, some that kind of humor, I know there's like the only funny one that anyone ever mentions is One Punch Man, which is pretty good. It's just,
Disastrous Life of Psyche.
It's a funny concept. A guy that kills guys in one hit.
Yeah, he's just bored because it's too easy.
That's a great idea. I like that. It's a good concept. Let's do an American version.
Do an American version?
Yes.
Alex.
I demand it. I demand it, dude.
That's the only way you'll watch anime is if there's an American version of One Punch Man.
What anime did you name just now?
Disastrous Life of Psyche K.
Oh, God, how would you remember that? Disastrous.
Just like that. Just like that.
If I just search "disastrous life," would it pop up?
Probably.
You don't know, dude.
Go to Google right now.
Know. Well, if I do Google, I'm gonna have to fucking pop open the OBS, make sure that works. Anything else? Is there just that one that you know of? How many other ones are there?
I mean, I'm sure there's more. I mean, there's Delicious in Dungeon, which is pretty good.
What?
Delicious in Dungeon?
Delicious in the Dungeon?
Not the dungeon, just in dungeon.
In dungeon.
It's like probably bad grammar translation.
God damn it. Why couldn't they just get a regular translator?
Alex.
You know what I'm saying? Right, dude? All right.
Don't fucking look at me.
So what was it called? The what? The disaster?
The Disastrous Life of...
See, look. I was going to find it just by searching the disastrous, dude. Look at that. Because I'm an idiot.
Super easy. Even someone like you could find it.
Nick. All right. This guy looks like a fucking goofball. What is going on in his head? What is that?
It's explained.
He looks like a Martian or a robot. Is it explained, Nick? He looks like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
But to everyone around him, he looks normal. Like they're not on his head.
What do you mean? No one can see that?
You just gotta watch the show and find out.
Why do I have to watch the show?
Find out.
No one can see how dumb he looks?
Basically.
But that's hysterical. He's a powerful psychic who hates attracting attention, yet he is surrounded by colorful characters who always find a way to remove him from his everyday life. Is that true, Nick?
Yeah, it's
Colorful
pretty hilarious.
characters. Why is it just like this Yu-Gi-Oh scene?
Because that dude is like a Yu-Gi-Oh guy.
Yeah, they all look like Pokemon and shit.
Alex, not everything's Pokemon.
This literally looks like Pokemon. Like, if you didn't tell me this, like, if you took away the Disastrous Life of Sally Kay and said this could be Pokemon, I'd be like, oh, these guys are trainers then. Is that guy
Alex.
the gym leader? He's probably the psychic gym leader, right?
I'm sure he would be if this is
Like
Pokemon, but this is not
psychic
Pokemon.
Gym.
It's not Pokemon,
This is, though.
Alex.
Is he, like, homeless? What is this?
No.
What anime are you watching now? Because you're watching anime. You're always watching something. Do you watch multiple ones?
Well, right now, I'm not watching a particular series because I'm caught up on Kaiju number 8. There's only like 9 episodes.
We're gonna look that as, how do I spell that? Kaiju.
Kaiju.
Why It's called number 8. That's
Yes.
the name of the series.
Yes,
That's what?
and it's good.
Wait, English also known as Monster number 8. Okay.
You should watch Kaiju number 8 for the Patreon.
What? Why the fuck would we do that, Nick?
Get you some goddamn exposure.
Why would I want that?
This is good.
Look at this. What is that?
It's Kaiju.
Ah, well, kaiju just means monster, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a manga series.
Well, I watch anime, obviously, dubbed because I'm a heathen. Can't be bothered to read subtitles.
Okay, so wait. Why is it not popping up on, like, IMDb?
I watch it on some pirated website.
You didn't watch it on Crunchyroll, dude?
Watch it on, like, Anime Now or something.
Why didn't you watch it on Crunchyroll, dude?
It's not on it, I don't think.
Crunchyroll's right here. It says $1, but I mean that looks pretty sick. You know, it looks like a Pokemon, like I said before.
Alex,
all this anime stuff. Like that,
just because you saw Pokemon as a child,
that could literally be a Pokemon, and you
anything could be.
And you think Pokemon isn't cool, dude? That's literally like skull voltage. That's a Pokemon.
Alex, that's not a Pokemon.
That's a Pokemon called Skavoltage.
No, that's Kaiju number 8.
Or is it Skull Voltage?
It's definitely not. Pretty sure you just made that name up.
I did. And it's a good name, and it's something that Pokemon would call it.
And you stand behind it.
Yeah, it's an electric dark type. Skull Voltage.
Sure.
And that's it's Dream Eater.
Nope.
Yeah, I just called it that. That was Tommy we just saw. That's Rick and Marty.
Nope.
And that's Marty again. Marty and Tommy. That's Sanchez. This is Ricardo. They got.
It seems like you're not even trying.
They got Willie and Gino on these.
And that guy's Penguin.
This is Isabel.
Oh,
this is Chino again.
That's you didn't even call him that the first time.
See, look, this is straight up anime right there, dude. Just, eyeballs flying off, blood spurting, hands, fingers. Like, what's happened here?
Alex.
Like, what's happened here? What could possibly have caused something like this to happen?
I'll give you a guess.
Nothing. An explosion.
A kaiju.
An explosion. Man-made. You got Tiffany there again. Isabel. Nope. What is that? What is that?
That's a kaiju, bro.
Another monster?
Yeah.
What number is that? 4?
It's not named because it's just like a regular one.
I don't know what that means, Nick.
Only like really strong ones get their own numbers.
So it is like Pokemon.
You don't catch a kaiju in a little ball and then release it fighting other people.
Like a pocket monster? Pokemon?
It's not a pocket.
What do you think a Mon and Pokemon is? Got him, dude.
It's not a pocket monster.
Pocket monster. Monster is what kaiju translates into. Therefore. Wow.
Alex, not everything is just Pokemon. It's not full circle.
Yeah, but
it's like a
triangle. Voltage here, the dark electric type. I would love to use him in a fucking... Like, that would be a badass... His moveset would be like electric punch or something.
Electric punch.
Yeah, crunch. Or thunder punch, because that's a real move that exists. Thunder punch. Crunch, because that's a real move that exists.
Doesn't exist as Pokemon.
He'd be a physical attacker, obviously, because he looks strong and bulky. Like, he looks like he's pretty swole, this guy.
Well, yeah. It's Kaiju number 8, dude.
He's got some ripped muscles. Is he bad? The goal is to kill him? Or is he good? Maybe that's the whole point of the story, right? Figure that out.
You gonna watch this anime, Alex?
No. Never would. Never would.
No, it's a good guy.
He's good?
Yeah.
Well, that's why you make him look like he's evil. You give him a skull head.
Well, that's kaiju. That's kaiju form. Spoilers.
I don't know what that means. But the spoilers is that they put him directly in the front.
Spoilers, that's like the main guy. And like you see him transform from a human into him.
He's a human?
That guy.
This guy?
Uh-huh.
Tyrone? What did I call him? Ricky?
Called him many
He turns into a monster? Dude, are all monsters humans?
No.
A man working a job far removed from his childhood dreams gets wrapped up in an unexpected situation, becoming a monster. He aims once again to fulfill his lifelong dream. Very vague.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch it and see.
There's only 10 episodes.
Uh-huh.
It came out.
Not all English dubbed yet.
It came out this year.
It's a live show. It's like actively coming out.
Oh, so the next episode is in 3 days, as of right now, since today is Juneteenth.
Happy Juneteenth, everybody!
Dude, it's kind of crazy that it's just a day when people heard that the slave. So it's not even
This is when the slaves themselves heard that they're not slaves.
But just the slaves in Texas, or all slaves?
I mean, specifically, what I looked up, it said some people in Texas.
Huh. Because if that's the day that all slaves heard that they were free, that would make sense.
Well, the day and age, it wouldn't be everyone hearing it all at once, you know? Technology was not nearly as good.
Well, yeah, fair.
It would take months.
I still feel like they would know the date that they would have been freed.
I mean, they're probably just like, today, you're free. I guess. Sorry about all that.
Wouldn't it be a different day for everyone then? In that case?
I mean, they probably just consolidated it. They're like, well, Texas is like the middle of the country, I guess.
How do you decide the date for really any holiday except for Christmas?
It's arbitrary as fuck.
Yeah. Like, why is Valentine's Day the day it is? What is it, the 14th?
St. Valentine.
Why is that day in February?
That's his birthday.
Is it?
I don't fucking know.
Nick doesn't know anything. Dude, when is the holiday season? Is that October? Is that when it starts?
It's all year round, baby.
No, it's not. Because we haven't had a holiday for a long time, and then we just had Juneteenth. And I only know it exists because I don't have to work.
My birthday was fucking a week ago, and you were like, not even considering that as a special day.
No,
you said
I don't even consider my birthday a special day. Yeah.
I usually work on my birthday.
Well, I usually do too. Except now I have the big boy job. I can just take it off and still get paid as if I did work.
Sure, PTO. Do you ever even use all of yours?
Whenever I have a vacation, I just have to make sure I have 40 hours so I can take a whole week off.
That's pretty sweet.
And if I pair it with like actual, like holidays.
Well, if you were to do it
even
like
extended,
could you do it
that's
like
what it's all about.
December 29th through like the 30 whatever,
probably.
And then the new year starts and you still have all of your PTO, you could also use it at the beginning of the year? You just have like one really long break?
Yeah, I mean, you can take it all whenever you want, technically. But it builds up.
Does it like roll over?
I don't think it rolls over. Or if it does, it doesn't actually roll over, like pay you out for it maybe. But I usually take it.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it just builds over it just rolls over. But some jobs it doesn't.
Yeah.
But
some jobs use it or lose it.
Yeah, I think mine does. I think I have around 40. I might take a little vacay and go somewhere. But that's what I did before I went to fucking Cancun. And I only did that because I didn't have to pay for it. Free vacation. It's pretty good.
But at what cost?
I mean, we've already talked about my Cancun trip. Cause, I mean, the podcast was started shortly after that. So that's why we talk about it. But it was exciting time. As Nick is only told in the stories that I tell him. But, I couldn't really eat much, due to the lack of marijuana there. My mints didn't really give me the hit I needed, essentially, So I was, just kind of, is that all that you're going to eat? Yep.
Not hungry.
Yeah. You just had a bite. I'm like, yep, you're not going to have any more? You're not hungry? Well, I wish it'd be nice if I, wanted to eat this.
I need to get high, though.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing about not smoking weed that I've discovered is
not being able to eat.
Yeah, the struggle with eating, because I can sleep fine.
I can't eat.
Yeah. I can sleep fine without weed. I can do everything else fine without weed, but I can't eat. Or like hunger is weird. Like my stomach's always weird. And I think that would be the hardest thing to get over, quitting.
You just have to start like a liquid infusion diet.
Yeah, just smoothies constantly. Yeah, because you're not getting any nutrients. Yeah, it's because it's weird because like you should be hungry,
I haven't eaten in 18 hours, but I haven't smoked this morning, so I can't eat anything or else I'll just vomit.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't smoked in a few days. Oh, well, it's a new morning. Still not hungry? Oh, well, damn.
Remember when Pap made me eat once when I hadn't smoked that day? And I was like, you need to pull over the car right now. He was just in a neighborhood. He was like, okay. And he just pulled over. I got out, puked. Said, I'll never make you eat again.
Well, you made me eat. Just let me get a blast of
if I have weed first, I could eat.
Yeah.
I could eat.
That makes everything delicious, too, you know? Food is great.
But it will come back up if I do not smoke that day.
Well, I can't believe that, this kaiju show seems kind of cool, but...
Yeah, of course it does.
What do you mean, of course it does?
Yeah, watching not cool anime, dude. Are you kidding me?
Nick, you're always watching something different that looks weird but looks the same at the same time. It looks like Pokemon.
Alex, it's not all just Pokemon.
It is.
Oh my god.
You know? Like I said, that's a Pokemon. And if it was a Pokemon, I would use it. Because it looks strong as fuck. You know?
It's not a Pokemon, but it is strong. It's very strong.
Its name would be Kaiju. I would name it that. Just in reference to the movie. Or the show. Is that what you're going to say? Got him. Anything else? Any other shows you want to bring up, Nick? Kaiju 8?
Kaiju number 8. You fool. Yep. Delicious in Dungeon.
Delicious what?
Delicious in Dungeon.
Are you saying 3 words?
Yeah.
Delicious in Dungeon. Season 2. No. Just Delicious in Dungeon.
Alex.
Japanese manga series. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's over? Oh, no. $2.24. What is this? Can sisters be reincarnated from dragon poop? What? Laos and his friends Marceli and Chili Chuck, oh man, these names, delve into an endless dungeon in search of his fallen sister, fallen monsters, starvation, and corruption. Wow, man, these names are great, dude.
Alex, it's like Dungeons and Dragons.
Is it?
But like recipes,
delicious?
like cooking recipes.
Wait, what? What about cooking recipes?
It's like D&D, but like they just try and get cooking recipes. Like they learn how to cook the monsters in the dungeon to survive.
It's a survival show?
Sort of.
What is
Not
it?
really.
What is this?
I don't know who that is.
That looks like a man-woman named Tiffany.
It's not.
Where is her nose?
Alex.
Like, these guys got noses.
They got noses.
Is that how you discern an old versus a young person? You just don't give them a fucking
nose?
No,
it's just
like,
the
what
face
is
they're
this?
making.
What do you mean the
It's
face
an
they're
artistic
making?
decision
The face
to
they're
remove
making
the
is
nose
noseless?
so they can just show their facial expressions.
You can have a facial expression with a nose.
I'm not the artist.
I'm saying just put a line there. This looks dumb. This looks like
you look dumb.
Get rid of the mouth. It's like a mask.
Alex. See, they got noses.
Yeah, the adults.
Alex.
Look, there's no nose there. Nick.
Just looking at noses.
Is this why you want me to fucking watch this show?
That's a boy.
A cat boy? Like what I play in Final Fantasy, Nick?
Of course you do.
What is this? Almost looks
sexual.
sexual.
You know what that is.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that look.
I've
seen that look before.
Know.
I don't want to talk about it, but I've seen it. Oh, that looks like one of those Japanese old like drawing things. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're called. What the fuck is that? Why do they have handsome face pumpkins?
That's just the way it is.
What does that mean? It's just the way it is. Is that an enemy?
No. I guess it could be perceived as such.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a overly artistic cat. Like, why does it look so well drawn? Versus the people.
Alex.
Like, the people look so bad compared to the cat. It's probably because the people are moving, the cat's not moving. Right.
Probably.
Yeah, animation things. Oh, look at that guy. That's like the dwarf guy. That's like what you would be.
Alex.
This is like the Nick of the group, I would assume.
Alex.
This is me.
That's you. Yep.
So there's us. That's like us if we were going into a dungeon.
Sure. Yeah, pretty much. You're always dainty.
Where's his nose? Why do they do this? Infuriating.
Alex, you're so hung up on the nose aspect.
Yeah, they just decide to get rid of it randomly for some reason. But like, it looks like they all have noses usually. They're cooking little pieces of wood. It looks like.
Nope.
That looks pretty good. So is this like a show that's like praised for like its food drawings and artistic views of food?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that looks pretty delicious.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good show. You want to watch it?
No.
Alex, you suck.
And that's it for this episode.
God,
I think
it's gonna be uncultured forever.
Well, you
Hope you enjoyed.
You want to watch? You really want to watch a manga in
It's anime.
The Patreon? What, Nick?
You read a manga, you watch an anime. You fucking swine.
Off camera, I'm going to be beating Nick to death.
I'm gonna murder him and then force him to watch all the animes that have been discussed in this episode.
And
then he'll be a weeb the next time.
Nick's going to be recording himself talking to a corpse.
Cut there.
and it's still going to be called Brother Brother.
Yeah,
and he will keep the podcast going for many years,
just so that way no one knows you died.
Yeah, well, no one. Yeah, it'll be. You'll be able to tell over time. Obviously,
no, the DK will give it away. But
I would slowly shrink if you're watching the episodes.
Just there'd just be like a spot on the couch,
just a black
with
spot.
some skeleton,
just like with an indentation, like permanent indentation.
And your legs are just like strewn about on the floor because they're disconnected
from like rot.
Yeah, but my side would be clean.
This is what people want to listen to, you know.
Yeah, you should probably cut all of this.
No, this is no, it's all staying in. But like I said,
would always stay.
Thanks for listening. You know, this has been Brother Brother with Alex and Nick Urbanski.
That's the one.
I said it, and we'll see you next week. Peace out.
You're still just gonna play with your fingers some?
Yeah, and then we're cutting.
Cut.